Mahkpi is a community located in the Kulinpiao electoral area in the Myeong district of the northern region. People in the community are predominantly farmers, but are constantly challenged in transporting their farm produce from the farm to the home and to the market as a result of bad road in the area. The roads are also adversely impacting on other economic activities in the community. Suleimana Yakubu speaks on behalf of the chief of Mahkpi and laments how residents are bearing with the inaccessible roads.
We do not have access to good road network linking to our community, and it's a great concern to the chief. In fact, he has been on the road issue with the authority for some time now, but to no avail. Even the chief and his traditional council has been putting much effort into getting the road issues fixed here, but we have since not seen any major result on that, which is affecting us negatively. And so, on behalf of the chief, we are appealing to the authority and the other philanthropies to come to our aid and help address the road issue for our community.
Some residents in the community, including the Janfo and the youth leader, vowed not to tolerate politicians in the area going into the 2024 elections.
We won't tolerate any politician into our community for any political activity in this coming 2024 general elections unless our road is fixed. Our road was blocked by the contractor on site, the main road that linked to our village, and when we confronted them, they told us our community was not on paper. Meanwhile, we have been taking part in every general election in this country. The leaders of the country have sidelined us for so long, coming to us every year with stories. This year, we are not buying into anyone's stories until we see work on this road. The number one priority of this community and people of this community is to see this road constructed. But all our leaders have been doing is promise us, but nothing has been done about the issue so far. So we will not vote if construction is not done on the road.
This road has never seen any major development from our ancestors till now, and so we in this community are suffering a lot. There have been several accidents on the roads because of lack of good road network to our village for a very long time. Traders who come to purchase our farm inputs sometimes take advantage of the bad nature of our road and buy our goods at a cheap cost. Even we as youth, sometimes we find it difficult to ply the road, most especially when you are carrying a sick person to the hospital through the road. Sometimes when you use the road and get back home, it feels like you are falling sick. In fact, we are fed up with the nature of the road here.
Assembly member for the area, Abdullahi Issa, on his part, recounts his efforts to get authorities' attention on the matter.
Yes, this road links to Mahkpi, and then on the same way it links to Afayele, and it links to Sakabo. And there are about 3 communities that use this road. When you look at the road, it does not serve the purpose of which we should call it a road. Yes, normally you see that we, the assembly members, serve as the voice of the people to the district assembly. And day in, day out, in our daily discussions, we have been putting this matter to the authorities that we have to look into the road issue of the whole Myeong. And precisely me as Mahkpi, this area, we can see that this road have been on it. And even the mother road that this one links to, that's the Mahkpi Road, it's not also in good shape. When you look at that road, we cannot see that that road is in good shape. We have been on it. Even there was a time, there was one bridge at Kulinpiao between Kulinpiao and Sanji. That culvert was broken. and it needed some urgent attention. It was there for about years, and we were just using one side of the culvert. It took me some heavy blow because I have to voice out to the extent that people were calling me anti-party or anti-MPP because of that issue. I have to voice out so that people will know that this issue is not something we should override.